Hey Virgo, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. You are watching a general love reading for the sign of Virgo for this last week of October and into the first part of November of 2020. So I hope you all are doing well, enjoying the last part of the year, maybe gearing up for some holidays, maybe getting together with some family you haven't seen in a while. Social distancing, of course. Yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy year, but certainly an interesting one, and one that we will always remember. So you can always look at the silver lining, right? Look for that silver lining because it's always there. All right, so Virgo, we're going to get into a general love reading for you. This is a general love reading. And of course, that means it can apply to any kind of relationship, situation, circumstance you might be dealing with. Parts of the reading may resonate for you, other parts may not. You can be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. You may feel like I'm reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching for somebody else instead. So my intention is to reach those that need this message and hopefully will benefit from it in some way. I hope you enjoy the reading. I hope that you resonate with it, and I hope that you gain something positive out of it. So we're going to get started, Virgo. See what's in the cards for you guys for this last portion of October. Here we go. I feel like I've got a hair hanging on my chin or something. I'll see when I play back the video if I have hair hanging on my chin. Alright, here we go, Virgo. We're going to start off with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords. Four of Swords, 9 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Page of Cups, and we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. I'm a little distracted. I just saw my landlord walking to the neighbor's house, and her little chihuahua started barking, and you know, whenever the landlord's around, you always gotta perk up and see what's going on. So anyway, that's why I'm a little distracted. Okay, Virgo, what have we got here? We've got a Queen of Pentacles on the table. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who typically, you know, male or female, you can embody this kind of energy, but this is somebody who's typically very maternal, puts others first, somebody who's very loyal and caring, compassionate, grounded, hardworking, somebody who can work a 9 to 5 and come home and get dinner on the table and, you know, care for the kids and that kind of thing. So it's very maternal, caring energy. So I just want to remind you, male or female, you can embody this energy. This person feels like she's going inward, maybe reflecting, thinking about things. This person could be very intuitive. She might be keeping something to herself. Let's get some more cards out here for Virgo and see what else we get. We have the World in reverse. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. She's in reverse though. The 5 of Cups. Ten of Wands. Three of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. 6 of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is kind of refraining from communicating. There could have been, I think she's reflecting on a situation. It feels like it could apply to a relationship or multiple relationships within possibly a family or group dynamic. But and she's not talking to people about this, but she is reflecting on some concerns regarding a very or multiple very significant relationships where something's gone wrong. There could be some conflict, lack of communication, maybe some separation. I think this Queen of Pentacles is keeping to herself, and she might be focused on herself as well. In other words, she's not in that caregiving mode. She might be thinking to herself right now, I just need to focus on myself because there's this disruption surrounding me, or some kind of issues within a relationship or multiple relationships. So there's certainly some grief that this person is dealing with. And I feel like she's in a state of recovery, trying to relieve herself of this burden, which right now she's carrying. Right now, the burden is too heavy for her to be out there, be bopping around, doing her thing. She might be in hermit mode. The hermit's not out here yet. We'll see if the hermit shows up. But it definitely feels like this person's keeping to herself, providing herself a little self-care. Focusing on recovery. Maybe trying to work through something or figure things out. Person could be feeling a little bit insecure about a connection or multiple connections. Okay, let's get some more cards out here for Virgo, see what else we get. We have the Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands again. There's the Hermit. Came out with the Four of Swords. Not surprised. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's the Eight of Wands again. In the upright this time. Justice in reverse. The Star. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So there is some hope showing up in this set of outcome cards here with regard to some progress being made, but this Queen of Pentacles is not in a state of making any progress with regard to connections or relationships right now. She's focused on herself because she's grieving. So this person may not even be working. Maybe she's not even going to work. Maybe she's avoiding kind of day-to-day responsibilities because this feels heavy to me. This feels like something that is difficult for this individual. This person needs to take some time off, get away, relieve herself of some responsibility, and recover. Because whatever this person is grieving on or has been grieving on in the past, these are, in the set of cards that typically can indicate a past event or past occurrence. So this could be something that's been happening. So it could be something that's in the past or recent past, or just kind of coming to an end. Maybe this is a cycle that's about to close for this Queen of Pentacles. but I don't think that she's been talking to people. I feel like something's been put on hold, or there's been a delay with regard to something because of this individual's state of mind or need to retreat. Something's been put on hold. That might be part of the reason why there's some disruption within some connections and relationships. This queen may even have an understanding as to how her priorities have affected other people. She might be aware of that. So if this is the type of person, for example, who is typically a caregiver, a maternal energy, someone who puts in that kind of effort and energy into other connections and relationships, she knows on a very deep level how her withdrawal or her need to step back or step away for a while, she knows how that affects other people. And it probably is pretty profound. If that's the type of person this is, when she steps back, people are like, wait, where's my Queen of Pentacles? Where'd she go? Because she's usually here doing this for me, or she's usually taking care of business over here, or I feel confident that this is going to get, it's that type of energy where she puts everybody at ease because she's making things work. And I just feel like this person has retreated for very good reasons, but it's definitely having an effect on others. Virgo, so if you're not this queen, who's the only energy present right now in this reading, if you're not this Queen of Pentacles yourself, then you might be dealing with somebody like this, or you might be one of the people who is being affected by this person's retreat. Maybe you're wondering what's going on with this person. Well, this person is in recovery. And she is rounding the corner. It feels like she could be with the World in reverse up here. Feels like she could be in the process of wrapping things up, getting herself back on track. So Virgo, I'm going to give this last deck one more good shuffle, and then we'll get some more cards out here and see what else we get. King of Wands. And then we have the Five of Cups again with the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands all down here. Feels like there could have been an ending within a family unit. This ending is what this Queen of Pentacles is grieving right now. This ending within a family unit or family dynamic is what she's grieving. And it's extremely difficult. Extremely difficult, whatever this person is going through. Heavy duty ending that's causing significant grief, and it has to do with family connection, family unit, home. There could be some kind of financial element in the mix here affecting this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Justice again in reverse with the same set of cards. The Fool in reverse. And then the Magician. Okay, so I'm going to get one more round out from this deck, but there's a King of Wands out here. This King of Wands is somebody that this Queen of Pentacles has on her mind. This could be an ending with this person. There could be a delay with movement forward with regard to a connection with a King of Wands. This person would typically be the type of person who's in a position of leadership or who has leadership qualities. Somebody who is a team player. This is somebody who will take on a responsibility and follow through and see it to the finish line. This is somebody who could be head of an organization, for example, or somebody that other people look up to for guidance and support, or to help out with taking action with regard to some kind of project or something of that nature. So there was something put on hold with regard to this King of Wands. So there could be something that this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Wands are building together. This Four of Wands can indicate a home or a family, maybe a business, some kind of long-term goal that these two are involved in. But this has been put on hold for now. So this king is feeling the effects of this queen's retreat. Her need to back off and to recover. He's feeling the effects of this. I think that this Queen of Pentacles might be having conversations with somebody, or it's possible this Queen of Swords is representing her higher self, maybe a spirit guide. I think there's some conversation surrounding what's going on outside in the bigger picture. How her actions or current state of affairs is affecting other people or relationships around her, connections around her. She seems very aware of how her need to back off, her need to step away is affecting others. It's significant. It's significant. She knows this, how this is affecting these relationships. You know, the Lovers in reverse can indicate making choices for the wrong reasons, or some kind of negative outcome with regard to an emotional decision connected to a relationship. But I don't get the feeling that this Queen of Pentacles is purposefully trying to hurt people because of her own actions. It feels like it's just, she's dealing with this, that's all. She's just dealing with this. And I think that if she communicates with other people, that might... I think she's aware that if she does communicate with other people, it might prolong her recovery. And I say that because others may see her as coming out and communicating as, oh, this is the green light. We've been given the green light to start moving forward again, to start, you know, going back to normal, making things happen, manifesting our destiny. But there's a sense that that's not, there's some caution here with this Fool in reverse. There's still some time that needs to, this Queen of Pentacles needs to spend some more time doing whatever she's doing. In other words, she can't jump the gun and just think to herself, okay, well, other people are suffering, so I need to shorten my recovery time, or I need to start making a list of things I need to get done, even though I'm still focused on what I need to do for myself to recover from the situation. She can't rush it, in other words. Don't jump the gun if you're this Queen of Pentacles, is what I'm seeing. Let's get this last round out. We have the Star again. But there's hope. There's hope because things are moving forward. There is progress being made. There is definitely progress being made. Page of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords. Why in the heck? Okay, so there's something else that she's grieving. Some Seven of Swords energy. It's no wonder this Queen of Pentacles is in the state of mind that she's in. My gosh. Five of Swords. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. The Emperor. Ace of Swords. Temperance in reverse. And Five of Wands. Okay, Virgo, so I just want to show you this set of cards down here. I mean, first of all, the Ten of Pentacles is in the upright position. So this to me doesn't feel like, for example, let's say there was, a divorce or something of that nature. A lot of times that can be represented by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, where there's this division of property, there's this total upheaval, like everything's, if this is a legacy, right? If this is family legacy or something that you've built over time or something that you've acquired over time, and this indicates family or group dynamic, when it's in reverse, it's in total shambles. But this is still in the upright. So there is something that happened within a family dynamic. It hasn't totally disrupted the entire family. It has affected this Queen of Pentacles and some other people that are close to her, surrounding her. But this is what she's dealing with. I mean, can you imagine? This is about the worst combination of cards that you can put together. We've got the grief, we've got the deception, we've got the conflict, the fighting, the arguing, we've got the burden, we've got the ending, stabbed in the back. This is what she's dealing with. This could be betrayal. This could be something where someone got away with something. And this queen, instead of being a victim, she's working through the process. She's working through what she needs to do to process this event, recover from this event, and bounce back. And she's doing it for the sake of her family. She's doing it for the sake of the relationships that surround her. But right now, again, the very act of her stepping back and stepping away has caused problems. Because she's not there to take part in the day-to-day. She's not there to, make sure everybody's got food in their belly. She's not there to get the kids out of bed when the alarm goes off and they slept in. She stepped back, so she's not in her usual role. And maybe this has taken a period of time. So this King of Wands feels definitely significant. I mean, obviously he's out here kind of by himself. This could be a partner or a boss or a father figure or a patriarch. I think he's represented by this Emperor as well. Someone in high standing, someone who's got it all together. This person knows what's going on. This person's taking control and keeping things going. Maybe even in the absence of this Queen of Pentacles. This could be a message for Virgo, the person that's dealing with this. If, again, someone that you're dealing with or you yourself, Virgo. This Emperor and King of Wands coming out here could indicate that this person is maintaining things, keeping things going, on your behalf in your absence. If you're not present, if you're not at work, if you're not doing your usual day-to-day, this person's got things under control. So if there was any concern or worry regarding that, you can be rest assured that this Emperor, King of Wands, has things under control. So we're going to get a card for Virgo from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck, and we'll wrap this up. So I really feel for this Queen of Pentacles. If you're this person, Virgo, I can tell that you're dealing with some heavy stuff. I mean, the good news is there's some positive energy on the table indicating that the work is getting done, and there's hope. I mean, there is definitely a light at the end of the tunnel. And there always is. Doesn't always feel like there is, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It does get better, but, sometimes you got to be super patient, and sometimes you got to do a lot of work to get there, but it does get better. So let's get One Dreams Gaia Tarot card for Virgo, and then we're going to wrap this up. I think that this King of Wands, Emperor, it's possible that this person is hopeful for some communication. If anything else, for the purpose of communicating to this Queen of Pentacles that, hey, you know, take your time. Things are moving along just fine. We're missing you, yes. You know, I'm talking as though I'm like a boss, for example, talking to this Queen of Pentacles. But this person, like I said, could be any type of relationship. I think this person would definitely, if they were in communication, I don't necessarily feel like there's a lot of communication. But if they were, they'd be like, you know, just take it easy. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. Do what you need to do. That kind of thing. I'm going to take this card that flopped down. King of Water, King of Cups. Interesting. So I'm talking about this Emperor, King of Wands, and the King of Cups comes out. So I'm going to have to go ahead and attribute this to the person I was just talking about, which is this King of Wands and King of Cups. This could be, if you're this Queen of Pentacles, this could be somebody that may be instrumental in your healing process, or someone who can take on some of that burden, help you work through some of this stuff. The King of Water is a very emotionally supportive person, somebody who's emotionally available, somebody who's very approachable, warm, loves unconditionally. I mean, he's the type of person you want on your side when you're dealing with emotional issues. So here we go with the King of Water. The King of Water represents a strong man who is calm and protective. Like a safe harbor in a storm, he is a nurturing, caring father who embraces no gender-specific role. He is willing to be both mother and father, nurturer and protector, homemaker and provider. As a partner, he is loving and supportive, gentle but passionate, and sensual lover, and someone who is not afraid to explore and experiment. He is both sensitive and thoughtful, but never weak or soft. He exudes strength. He is who he is because he chooses to be present and caring, adaptable and fluid. He loves to use his senses because to do so is to elicit an emotional response, and he is willing to look within and explore those emotions to increase his understanding. He is a person who has successfully married critical thinking with emotional logic, the process of using one's emotions and feelings in a logical manner to become more knowledgeable and aware, and uses this to his advantage. He is aware that all decision-making has an emotional element and that no decision can be balanced without emotions and feelings being taken into account. He has learned from his emotions and uses that knowledge in a productive and constructive manner. Are you considering your feelings in your decision-making process? Now is the time to do so. The King of Water is multifaceted in meaning. He symbolizes an approaching time of peace and calm where you will have time and space to simply be and grow. He also represents a need to let go of emotion-based gender bias and to embrace the awareness that this archaic paradigm belongs to the past. A man can be just as sensitive and vulnerable, nurturing and supportive as any woman. A woman can be just as closed off and insensitive as a man. Both can be communicative with regards to their feelings, and both can be uncommunicative. Both sexes have the same qualities. How emotionally open or closed a person is has nothing to do with gender and everything to do with the individual and their journey. We have both conditioned to believe that men and women are emotionally different when they are, in truth, the same. As with the other court cards, the King of Water can also represent a person in your life who embodies the traits of that king. If you are in need of his counsel or safe harbor, seek him out at this time. So just to reiterate, because the book says it too, male or female, you can embody either one of these energies. So female can be absolutely this Emperor, King of Wands, and King of Cups person. But this person is emotionally available and has things under control. In the absence of this Queen of Pentacles, who's had to retreat for the sake of healing, this person is there for this person. And more than anything else, if you're this person, seeking out this individual might be a good idea. even if it's just so you can have a shoulder to cry on, or to confirm for yourself and make yourself feel comfortable in the fact that this person is going to get the job done in your absence for as long as you need this person to do that. And the Four of Wands is going to be there, waiting for you when all is said and done, and when you're back up on your feet. This is still here. Okay, Virgo? Very heartfelt, good reading. I really like that. It almost made me cry a little, if I'm being honest. Little tear came to my eye. So Virgo, I hope that this reading was helpful. If it did resonate, please like, share, subscribe. If you feel like leaving a comment and sharing your story, I know that's helpful to a lot of people in this kind of reading. If there are multiple people going through this kind of energy, it certainly would be helpful to share and talk about it, even if it's just on a comment on a YouTube video. I would obviously certainly appreciate it too, because I like to see how the readings resonate with people, and it validates the reading for me. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, Virgo. I wish you all the best. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.